All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving our thoughts. We have all of the titles for the first 8 episodes for the first half of The Walking Dead Season 9. Let's have a look. And I'll put the link in the description to skybound.com, The Walking Dead, so you guys can go ahead and check these out for yourselves. These are from Newsweek, so we'll go through all of them, each of the first 8 episodes of the first half of The Walking Dead Season 9. Their titles, and also we have the info on the writer-director for each episode too, which is kind of cool because based on all the episodes they've done, we kind of have a feel or an understanding of what we're probably looking at for each episode. So the first episode, the season premiere, which is an extended episode as well too, so keep that in mind. It's going to be longer than the usual runtime. Is A New Beginning. So based on the Walking Dead comic book series, this trade volume for this season is called A New Beginning. And in the TV series, it might be even more of a new beginning than in the comic series, of course, because if you guys didn't know, Rick is actually still alive in the comics right now. So spoilers, Rick lives, right? Rick lives in the comics, but the TV series, it could be even more of a new beginning than it was in the comics. After the time skip. So that's kind of cool. Written by Angela Kang, directed by Greg Nicotero. First episode of the year. You know, I'm thinking it'll be a pretty decent episode. It's extended. So, you know, probably just getting to see a lot of the new world and what things look like after this time skip. And just, you know, what kind of feel we're going to have for the series. Maybe they'll bring in Magna and the other group, the group that she's with, and all the different survivors as part of that. And yeah, so it should be, I'm thinking it'll be like a decent premiere, but I don't think it'll be anything earth-shattering to start with in the first episode. It'll probably be most similar to like the season 4 premiere, if you guys remember 30 Days Without an Accident, which is mostly catching up with the group and seeing kind of where they're at now and going on runs and doing stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but it's Greg Nicotero, so, you know, expect to see some of that artsy stuff in the, in the beginning, and some scenes out of chronological order. I think that's a safe bet that we'll probably get at least 1 or 2 of those at this point. Since last year he did like a couple, you know, all in the same episode. So in the premiere for season 8. So season 9, episode 2 is going to be called The Bridge. Writer is David Leslie Johnson. And then we also have director Daisy Mayer. Can't give any thoughts on her because I don't recognize the name. But The Bridge, okay, so we've seen in the trailer they're repairing the bridge. The bridge may have been, you know, knocked down somehow here. You know, maybe the Whisperers purposefully exploded the bridge to stop them from crossing into the Whisperer territory, or where they considered their territory to be. In the comic series, the Whisperers did kind of mark their territory, so, and basically tell these joint survivors that this is our land, you know, you stay on your side and we won't have any trouble, but if you come into our territory, if you come into our land, we're going to have a problem. So I like the prediction or the theory that they were the ones who destroyed the bridge to start with, and then these survivors, you know, are actually building it back up afterwards. It'll be tricky to see if it's a bridge between the communities, maybe between the Sanctuary and, you know, Alexandria and the others. We'll have to see. But yeah, so pretty good. It looks like it's a pretty major repair there, as you can see. And of course, we did see in the trailer for this season, looks like there's going to be some pretty exciting action sequences on the bridge. So look forward to that, and maybe Rick getting stabbed or something like that in that episode by a savior, which I don't think will kill him. Right? Probably won't kill him by itself. So because that's only episode 2. Episode 3 is called Warning Signs. The writer is Channing Powell, director Dan Lui, who did the episode last year, Action. You know, Action director with the chase scene. If you guys remember that in season 8, so that was pretty cool. So, but the title Warning Signs, you know, I don't know how much we can really read into that one now. It's kind of far out, so I don't have much in the way of predictions for that one. But certainly you guys can write your predictions below for all the different episodes and how you think this whole thing will play out. So maybe some action in that one. We'll see what that one looks like. Episode 4, The Obliged. So writer Geraldine Inoa and director Rosemary Rodriguez. Also, don't really recall, you know, seeing any episodes from her. So we'll see. But maybe something to do with Maggie in this episode. We'll have to see what happens with that one. Now, episode 5, What Comes After? This one could be a big one. This could be the biggest episode of the series. Writer Matthew Negrete, director Greg Nicotero. So, yeah, man, that could be the Rick episode. So 5 episodes in. Will it be Rick's final episode of the series? Will Rick leave? Will he be devoured by a herd of zombies? Will we see Shane in this episode? These episodes right around here, episode 5, episode 6, are the ones that are probably the most anticipated episodes, maybe of the whole series, because we kind of know now that obviously something big is going to happen. Either the biggest death in any series ever, pretty much, or if not that, then something major for Rick, and whether or not we ever see the character again will be remains to be seen. But a lot of people, from what I saw in recent videos, most people are thinking Rick will be killed off. Probably be this episode if they're going to do it. What Comes After, it's called. So, yeah, man, crazy stuff. So that's episode 5 is where we're kind of thinking that's going to happen. Episode 6 is Untitled, so that's the name of the episode. Director Larry Tang, also not sure about this one. Really don't know. I mean, Untitled, is there a title they can give this episode? So, this could be like the after effect, What Comes After, the after effect of What Comes After, right? Just no words to say. It's almost like Hush, Untitled, can't describe it, right? You can't describe it. So if that's what we're going to see, if it's Rick's death, then this episode is a undescribable. Then episode 7, Michael Cudlitz is directing this episode, so that's cool. Very cool. Stradivarius, which I had to look up on Google because I didn't know what it was, and I guess it's a family name from Italy, or where they created or they manufactured like the best quality violins and some musical instruments. So, is that like an after, the violin, sad song, right? Is that kind of sort of a kind of a hint in the title that this could be one of the saddest episodes of the series, because this could basically be, just after we've either seen the death of Rick or something like this. Man, that's crazy stuff, right? So episode 7, Michael Cudlitz, maybe one of the saddest episodes of the series, or maybe that'll be Untitled episode 6. We'll see how it all plays out. Don't know right now. And then the mid-season finale is called Evolution. Wow. Michael E. Satrazemis, one of my favorite directors for The Walking Dead, always uses music really well, and looking forward to that as well for the mid-season finale. Evolution. Will there be another time skip after Rick either leaves or is killed? Man, I just can't, I just want it to start now. You guys know what I'm saying? And I'm not even mostly anticipated for the premiere. It's like, yeah, I'm expecting the premiere to be okay, but episode 5 or 6, I'm going to be at like the edge of my seat. I won't even be sitting. I'll be standing watching the whole episode, because we'll just be looking to see how this whole thing is going to play out. Is this the end of The Walking Dead? Like, what does this mean, man? And what is this going to look like? So leave your comments below, guys. One of the craziest, this should be the craziest half of a season ever for a series. And man, such mixed emotions. Excited, but nervous at the same time, and just really not sure how I feel about this one, guys. Let me know how you feel. Write your predictions below. Write your comments below. Which episode will it be, man? And will Rick be killed, or will Rick leave? Same with Maggie, too. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can also share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. You guys can certainly do it. Bottom left to subscribe for lots more Walking Dead videos coming up, as we are about to see the most controversial half in the entire show. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. See you guys soon.